Hi besties, welcome back to Diaries with your bestie. And oh my gosh, it is Valentine's week. But you know what it is this week? Q&A week. Yes, guys, I have been wanting to do a Q&A. So I decided to ask you guys questions on my Instagram, my Snapchat, and YouTube. So I have all your questions and I am ready to answer them because I want y'all to know more about me. And I have a bunch of new fans, new followers, like literally so many people this year. Like we grew so much in 2025. So I want to be able to allow you guys to get to know me more. So that's very exciting. But I just want to say I hope you're doing great, bestie. And I hope your 2026 is going well. It is February and it is Valentine's Day tomorrow. So I hope you have love. And if you don't have any love, then I will be your love, honey, because I'm single too. So we're in this together, twin. We're in this together. But remember, love is just not about a significant other. It can be your family, your friends, anyone. So make sure to spread love, spread joy, and be happy. But if I see any couples, I will be running you over. Just playing for legal reasons, not just playing. But before I answer y'all's question, it is talking tea time. So let's see what y'all said last week. First is Ella, and she said, "Hey, the king is back. I gotta start with these New Year's resolutions for." Girl, you do gotta get these New Year's resolutions. Guys, promise me, follow your goals this year. Please mark it. Do not feel like anything is impossible. Like, you can do it, guys. Like, just write it down. Study that. You're more likely to accomplish your goals if you write them down. So, write them down, girl. Also, I don't know what my brain is like foggy today. Like, I really can't think so. Sorry if I like mess up some words, but I don't know what's going on today. But our next person is TMR underscore Yapper. They said, peak, the way I screamed when I saw the notification that you posted. Oh my god, I love it so much. Literally real, because if I saw the notification on me, I would be like, click instantly for sure. I would never want to miss on my own video. Like, I love myself. Guys, I think it's good to have a lot of self-love and be able to just appreciate you and just see how much worth you have. It's definitely very important. And I love you too. I love you so much, Yapper. Thank you for tuning in. If you're watching this video, hello. Hope you're having a great day. And the last person who commented was Meow. And they said, hi, Bestie. Hi, Bestie. If you're watching this, I hope you're doing great. Hope y'all are living y'all's lives. And if you're in school, stay in school. Come on, don't slack off. We only have a few months left. Okay, let's push a little bit more. Let's get there because we can do this together, Bestie. Please, let's log it together. I'm just so ready to be done. Trust me, please. But that was everybody. So now let us start with the questions. Now, first of all, y'all definitely asked some weird questions for sure. Y'all need to calm down. I can't lie. Chill out, y'all. Like, seriously, chill out. Like, I'm a human being, so let's take it down a notch. I love y'all, but, like, what? Some of these questions, I'm like, do you need to go to jail? Do you need to go to the mental ward? Because what are y'all asking me? So, the first question I got was someone asked, do I like the Beatles? Actually, I don't know if I've ever listened to the Beatles. So, I'm gonna say no, and don't go at me for that. I have not listened to them at all. So, guys, I don't know much about them, but they're iconic. They are an iconic group. So love them. I love them because y'all love them. I don't listen to them, but they're iconic. And you've got to respect the icons because the icons are some of the leaders and they are pioneers, period. But I know friends who definitely do love Beatles. Like, they have the vinyls, the albums, and everything. Yes, their music is good. The next person asked, are people ever threatened by your iconicness? Well, yes. Yes, like, guys, I'm such a baddie. Look at me. Like, yes. It's giving gnarly. Just jealous of my mention, jealous of my Hot Wheels. Because, like, for people, they have to, like, literally, people have been jealous because, I don't know, people just think that I'm just so cool. It's so hard. But for real, to be honest, people are more threatened about my wheelchair because they're a little scared of it. I'm like, I'm not gonna run you over. I'm not even joking. There are people in the hallway or people in public that they'll start moving around and speeding up and they start looking at me all scared that I'm gonna run them over. I'm like, honey, I know how to drive. Like, what? Chill out. Like, I'm not gonna run you over, but are they threatened by my iconicness? They're probably threatened because of my wheelchair, though, unfortunately. But that's the answer. Someone asked, why are you such a baddie? Because I have fed up. Yes. Yes. No, but okay. I have not always been such an iconic baddie because when I was younger, I did struggle. I've always struggled with mental health. Like, I like to be pretty honest about that. And I can't lie. It took me time to get here. I had to build up the self-confidence. And, like, even last year, I was still struggling too. Like, literally, just going to therapy has helped me like rebuild myself and figure out who I am and what I want to be and like how to feel more comfortable in being who I am. It takes time, guys, and I know a lot in the internet, like you see this perfect image of people. Even me, you think, oh, I'm such a like a baddie, but I have my days too. I get sad, I get scared sometimes, I get nervous. I have days like that too. Don't be discouraged or anything. Like, just keep being you. And like, you'll find the confidence one day because it takes time to fully love yourself. Like, you really have to love yourself to really be fully confident and fully iconic. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate it. Another person asked, why are you so cool and you eat up all of your videos? Thank you. Like, I just stopped caring about what people think. I think that's why I would say I'm really cool. Like, I just do what I want. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm quite of a reckless person a little bit. I don't think too much, which can be a little bad sometimes. Sometimes I accidentally say something, I'm like, oop, I didn't mean to say that. But yeah, because when we worry about what other people think of us and like we start conforming to what other people want us to be, like that's going to take away from who we are and our identity. So I think it's important for everybody to just be themselves. Like, we live in such a world where everyone's always scared and careful. No, like I'm just so tired of that. And I think to fully be like you, confident or a cool person, like cool people are cringe. Cool people are weird. Being you is the coolest thing you could ever be. And if you're surrounded by friends who don't let you be that, then they're not your friends. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Like, this is a tough discussion, but it is. It's true. Like, the people who will love you and who will care about you and won't judge you are the people who are supposed to be there for you and who will actually stick with you forever. And that's the people you want to be around because they're going to influence you to be better of yourself and they're going to push you to follow your dreams and goals. So you definitely want to surround yourself about that. But we'll get into like what I'm into like social media a little bit later and stuff like that. But again, like all my videos are me. The reason I'm so iconic is because I'm me. Yeah, it's like that, if you get it. But yeah, so if you want to start social media, guys, find what you love, find your passion, and find a way to stand out because that's the most important thing. You have to stand out. You really want to find ways that people are going to want to watch your content, but there's so much content out there that people need to, if they're going to watch it, first of all, be authentic, be you, but also find a way to add a little twist to it, stand out from other people. Do some research on what you want to do if you want to do social media, like what you want to go into, and just try your best to just be, first of all, definitely be you always, put yourself first, but try to stand out too. Try new things. Don't be scared. The next person asks, my friend has SMA type 1. So what are some of the struggles you may share with other types of SMA or similar atrophies? So I do have SMA, if you guys didn't know. That's all I have, by the way, because some people have multiple things. But for me, I just have SMA, but I do have SMA type 2. So I'm not going to try and complicate it too much. I want you guys to understand. So there's 4 types of SMAs. One is like you have it when you're born, like immediately. 2 is you get it a couple of months later. I was diagnosed around 14. The third one is I think it's whenever you get it a little more later, like you're a couple more years older. So usually people with type 3, they're a little bit stronger. They have more strength than a person with type 2. And type 4 is, I'm pretty sure it's when you get it an adult, which is crazy. Imagine living your whole life, being able to walk, and then all of a sudden you start regressing and you can't walk anymore. That's scary. If anyone has type 4, what is life like? I've never talked to anyone with type 4, so I don't really know. I don't know if it's rare or not, but I'm very curious about that. But yeah, some struggles that I have with my disability. So one, I have sleep apnea. So I have to wear a mask when I'm sleeping because like my breathing is not, it's not self-sustainable. Like I can't breathe on my own the best. So I have to have a mask at night to help me breathe well and give me the good proper oxygen. Because like when I don't wear it, I'm very sleepy. I feel very sleepy and like I don't have to, I'm not necessarily gonna die if I don't wear it. There's been times where I haven't worn it and I'm fine, but it's just like I start snoring a lot at night and just it's a problem. So it's like I have to wear my mask. Some other struggles are like, oh, not me forgetting what to explain what SMA is. Okay. So basically, SMA is where I basically, in simple terms, I get weaker over time. A little bit more complicated term is like, so I'm missing a cell called the SMN1 gene, and that gene is the main gene that makes my proteins. I'm pretty sure my muscles get the protein from that specific gene, and I don't have that gene, so obviously I'm going to get weaker over time because I'm not producing enough. I only have the SMN2 gene, which is more of a backup gene, and it makes it significantly less, so it's not enough to allow me to continue to be strong. I stopped walking, I stopped crawling, so yes, I actually was able to crawl and walk a little bit when I was little because obviously, like when you're small, like I still was quite a little bit strong, but not all the way there. I missed a lot of milestones my mom told me, and that's where they had to go to the doctor. And my parents couldn't find a diagnosis here in the US. They literally had to go to other countries because for some reason they didn't know what was going on. I know we're not advanced in medicine right now, but technology in the 2000s was quite advanced, so I don't know what happened. But yeah, we had to go to several countries like Colombia, Argentina, a bunch of Latin countries and stuff like that. And so I got diagnosed there, and ever since then, I regressed. I stopped crawling. I could like hold myself on the couch when I was really little. My parents told me, I don't remember this, but this is what they told me. I was able to kind of walk along the couch with something stabilizing. But I used to be able to do that, but over time, again, because I don't have that gene, I get weaker over time. But thankfully, yes, I am taking medicine. It's called, I'm on Spinraza right now. And basically, that enhances the production of the protein from the SMN2 gene. So it's literally have been such a lifesaver. Like, I don't have to worry too much about regressing and getting weaker because I have this treatment. So I'm just really happy I have it. But yeah, it's like a little bit of a glimpse into my condition. I'm sure we'll get into it a little later with other questions, but just to give you a good introduction to it. But yes, don't worry, guys. I'm fine. Don't worry too much. New gene therapy. I forgot what the name is called, but it is a condition. So I really want to get that gene therapy because it would help. It would basically, I think it would be like giving me that SMN1 gene back, and it'll replicate my cells, and I'll start getting a little stronger here and here. But I don't really know, but I really want that because I'm like, wait, what if I can shake my ass? Like, I want to shake my ass like freaking gnarly. Oh. No, okay. Anyways, but yeah, I love to dance, guys. We're gonna hobbies later, but yeah, I'm like, if I were to walk, I'll be shaking my ass. I'll be getting on the okay. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. But let's continue on with more questions. Someone asked, "You like Speed Racer, the anime?" I have never heard of anime. Okay, guys, I do watch anime. I am very picky with my animes, what I like to watch, but I have watched some anime, though I have not watched this one. Interesting. Seems more like an old style anime. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I've never watched it, but looks pretty cool. If you guys have watched Speed Racer, let me know in the comments, because is it good? Should I watch it? Because I might. But oh my god, guys, no, leave me recommendations in the comments, please. I'm begging. Like, first of all, I love Demon Slayer and I love Kakegurui. Those are my two favorite animes. Like, animes that are along the lines of there, because I love gambling. I love something intense, something adventurous, something that's gonna get my dopamine levels like going up. And I also really love fantasy and magic. So recommend me some animes that you think would be nice to watch, because I want to watch something. I think like I've watched Titan, I've watched A Child's Place. I forgot. No, not Vinland Saga. I forgot the name of it. I think I had 2 seasons or something. Like these kids were trapped in this place. Like it was kids, and like their souls would be given to. It's not Soul Eater. I've watched Soul Eater. It's not that one though. It's another one. But like they would grow the kids up, and I guess them being smarter once they get to a certain age, like something like that. But I've watched that one too, but I do like some anime, so please recommend me some anime. Now, my bestie Drizzly Sally in 26. How are you and Lightning McQueen doing? Let me tell you right now. Me and my Pookie are doing great. Like, we are hashtag couple goals. Okay, but seriously, guys, if you saw that post where I talked about me and Lightning McQueen dating, okay, obviously that was a joke, guys. Guys, remember, all my videos are comedic based, okay, guys? Do not take anything seriously. Obviously, if it's serious, then I'll let you know. But again, everything is mostly comedic. Like, I am not offending anybody. I'm not trying to do anything, so please remember that. But anyways, yeah, McQueen are doing great. I've always loved the Lightning McQueen movies. They were some of my favorite. I don't know how many movies are, but I watched all the movies that came out about it. And even the Disney Plus show, I watched it with Motor and Lightning McQueen. It was so good, and I freaking love them so bad. Like, literally, that's my spirit animal, being Lightning McQueen. I can't lie. Who was the finest from the Lightning McQueen movies? That blue, grayish car. She's so fun. Love her. Also the Lightning McQueen, because so hot. The next person asked, y'all are a little crazy for asking us, but they asked, how do you take a doo-doo? Honey, go clean your noo-noo, please. Smell like fish. No, I'm just playing, but I'm not gonna. Oh, and then they said, please provide a light demonstration. Okay, no light demonstrations. Respectfully, I don't know, maybe one day, like, I'll make, like, a Patreon or something. I don't know, but not right now, y'all. Okay, so, a lot of people, I've also gotten asked questions of how I pee as well, and how I use the restroom. I get that a lot. People are always like, okay, guys, there are 2 ways I use the restroom. For peeing, there's 2 ways. For pooping, there's only 1 way. For peeing, either I use a canister, which I'm not gonna grab, but you can switch it up. A canister, just a cup. You just like pee in it. I lay down in bed, right there. So That's when I do the pee. Or my parents carry me, put me on the toilet, and I pee there. And that's also how I poop on the toilet. So yes, guys, I can sit on a toilet. I don't know why you guys think I can't. I may be crippled, but honey, I can go on a toilet. My legs work perfectly fine. Guys, oh my gosh, no, but I can move my legs a little bit. Like, I can move my body. I can move my feet a little bit. They're just weak. I'm not paralyzed. A lot of people get that misconception that I'm paralyzed. Paralyzed is something different. It's not a disease. That's something you get from an accident or something happening to your nerves. But no, I'm not paralyzed. I have SMA type 2. If you put me in a pool, I can literally walk on the ground. You know what I love doing in the pool? I love going up to the pool and just, I'm one of those sleepers. Like I'm going up and down the pool. But no, I love the pool. Dancing is something I love. I love it. But yeah, that's how I use the restroom. Probably also wondering how I shower. I do have a shower chair and I do get placed on it. And then someone else, my grandpa, my dad, or my mom showers me. And that is how I shower. Pretty chill. I'm still able to do what you guys do, shower, poop, dress. I should have someone else to do it because I'm not able to do it myself. It is definitely harder to not have the autonomy because I just feel like I'm not as independent as other people. I really wish I could do everything myself and be independent, but obviously I can't. So I just have to be okay with doing things on my own. The good thing with that is I know how to work in a team, so traits from that. So I'm really good at working in a team. I'm team leader. I'm pretty good at communication. Someone asked, how are you such a diva? Again, like I said earlier, guys, be confident. Literally, oh my god, you know what I love doing is listening to podcasts, guys. Listen to podcasts, watch people who are successful, who are confident, learn from them, learn from the people you want to be around the people you want to be. That's what I'm saying. Cut out the friends who are just not gonna influence you good. Let's be realistic, honey. Popularity in school, honey, there's something cool about that. Like after you graduate, nobody's gonna care about you. Like in the real world, people want to meet someone smart, someone who is gonna be responsible. Okay, doing all those drugs and all of that, like stop it. Get your act together, please. I'm literally giving you good advice right now. Okay, guys? That's how you become a diva! Well, yes! Well, yes! Someone said gay father, son, daughter. What? Boy, what you talk about? How about you go to the psychiatric ward, touch some grass, and maybe turn those clocks in your head a little bit. No, I'm just playing, but where did that question? Be serious, be for reals, but I know you're just playing. Someone said, what made you you? Was it an accident or a birth kind of thing? Okay, so yes, mine was a birth kind of thing. I know I talked about this earlier about my disability, my condition, but let's get more into it. Yeah, so it is a birth thing. It is a genetic thing. It's a trait, if you don't know. But again, when I was birthed, my parents didn't know. Nobody knew that I was going to be like this. It took about 14 months because I didn't hit my milestones. I was regressing in something. So it is a birth thing. It's genetic. Don't know where it came from. My parents have not gotten their genes tested, so I don't know who has the traits or what happened, but yeah. Luckily, my sister didn't get it, so I was like, good thing there. Because imagine, guys, I'm being so honest, like having two kids in a wheelchair, that's really difficult. It's difficult enough on me because the expenses of having someone that is in a wheelchair, disabled, needing medical attention, and all these things, it's a lot. It's a lot. So be careful. Use protection, please. But yeah, when I got diagnosed, my parents put me in therapy immediately. I don't do therapy right now because of things, but I did therapy for a long time. If you ever have kids that are muscle related or disabled, put them in therapy immediately. If there's no meds for it, at the time, there was nothing for me. I couldn't take anything to help me with my condition. Therapy helped me because I worked on my strength. I'm a lot stronger than most people that didn't do any of that at my age because I was in therapy, and therapy allowed me to work my muscles, make sure I'm building my muscles, my protein and everything. So that's just like where I'm at today. And so for up to like maybe 8 years old, I was like in a manual wheelchair, the ones you like push. But like halfway through kindergarten or first grade or something like that, I got my power chair that I have right now, or no, not this one, the old one. But this chair right now is 4 years old or something. But yeah, so I literally got a power chair when I was like maybe around 9 or 10. And that was like the best thing ever because yeah, pushing myself was really hard because again, I'm getting weaker over time. And I wasn't gonna be able to do that for the rest of my life. I can't push a chair. It was really difficult for me. So having a power chair was really helpful. But because I got off the manual chair, my arm muscles started getting a little weaker, a little bit more faster, I guess you could say, because like I was constantly working out my muscles when I was pushing my chair. But because of being in an electrical chair, I'm just using a joystick to drive, so I lost like a little bit of motor skills there, but not too many. Like again, I still went to therapy, I still practiced with my manual chair here and there, but not as much as I used to. Another thing that comes with people like me with SMA is a lot of us under this muscular atrophy umbrella, there's different types, but we usually have scoliosis. We usually have to get, sometimes we have to get surgery. Like I had to get surgery. So anyone's watching this, if you have a kid in a wheelchair with SMA or disability of the sort, I would recommend make sure they sit right. Get them like a trainer. I used to hate wearing the little vest thing that kept my back straight, but trust me, like having surgery, you do not want to have rods in your back. Like it's not like that they hurt me, it's just that you lose more of your mobility, and I really hate that because I used to be able to literally touch my toes in elementary school. I would be able to go down and touch my toes all the way, but I can't do that anymore. And it's hard to turn and stuff. The rods are permanent. So seriously, guys, anyone watching this, you have a kid with SMA, let them wear a vest. Make sure they're sitting straight. Hi to the camera. Over there. No? Okay. Bye-bye. But yes, scoliosis is really hard, and again, you don't like. I would really recommend just keep your torso straight, please. Like, you do not want to get that surgery. You really want to aim to not get it because it's not fun. Like having to have rods in your life like the entire time. It's not fun. Also, it makes it harder to get medication if it's going to the spine, like a lumbar puncture, because that's what I get for my spinal. It's a lumbar puncture. Because you have the rods, it's harder to get the needle into the spinal cavity or whatever you call it, and to get like the spinal fluid out. So again, that's another thing. So just so y'all know. But that's basically it. So I am on Spinraza. That's what it is. It, like I said earlier, boosts the SMN2 gene cell or whatever. Yeah, so it's a lumbar puncture and it goes through my spine, the needle. I am awake during it, so a little scary. Not everyone's awake during it, but I choose to be awake because I'm like, I can tolerate it. It's not, I don't feel pain, it's just a lot of pressure and it feels weird, but not too bad. But it's definitely a little bit difficult because of my rods. So yeah. How do you fly like that in your videos? Oh my god, y'all literally love when I fly. I love it when y'all comment. I just be laughing all the time. Actually, I literally just edited that in CapCut. So basically what I did, I stood up in my wheelchair because I have many functions in my wheelchair: standing up, going up and down, leaning my chair back and forward, tilting it back forward, and the footrest go up and down. So I stood up and then I literally recorded myself for a minute, like going in circle and while standing up. And I went to CapCut, which not paywall. I love CapCut, but now I don't use it. I took a picture of the background, I green screen myself, and then I just put myself flying. I keyframe myself going up. It's a little complicated, but not too complicated. That's why I did basically do it, but obviously CapCuts, like they're like cutting out wasn't the best. So obviously like when you look at my head, sometimes my head is not going to be there because CapCut wasn't able to do it perfectly. But that's basically how I fly. And look, I wish I could fly because I want to be able to be a transformer who can fly. Like my Nitro Booster is like, oh yeah, like give me some. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know if you know about Nitro Type, but like Nitro Type, that was my thing back in middle school. Like literally love that. I love Nitro. Someone asked, what are your pronouns if you don't mind me asking? I think you're cool and I don't want to slip. So my pronouns are he, him. I don't know. A lot of people, they be like saying I'm a girl and they be calling me like different people. And I'm like, what? I don't get it. Like I have short hair. I like, where do y'all see? I don't even know. Like, don't like, I understand my voice, but like most of it, I'm not even talking most of my videos. So I don't know like where people got that from. But you're fine though. You're fine. But just, I don't really care too much about that, but just you can call me whatever y'all want. Like it's not a big deal to me. Like I'm an open person. Like I don't hold grudges or anything like that. So I don't really care what y'all really call me. But sometimes I'm like, what? What annoys me? What I don't really like is when people like say I look like this one specific person or these other specific people, and I'm like, what? Literally, I don't look like that person. Like, what? The next person asks, have you always been a transformer? Mostly. I would say mostly. Again, when I was younger, I was not in a wheelchair. I actually don't know when I started. Actually, yeah, I don't know when I started using a wheelchair, but I wasn't from the beginning of my life in a wheelchair. I could crawl. I was able to get around on my own before I started regressing really badly. So, yes. I'd say mostly. Yeah. Someone said that they thought there was a stripper pole in the back. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay, so if you see this thing right here, it is basically my stripper pole. Gotta get ready for when I walk. I gotta like caress it. Be like, okay, that's enough. No, but like for real, like this thing that you see like on my ceiling. Okay, it's hard to see, but is basically a little lift. So to put me in bed, so like that little white thing over there, you pull it out here, and there's an attachment, like a sling attachment that I go in and then just like a sling. It's basically just a sling for me to get transferred. So that's what it is. Next person is how is slash what school like? If you did, love you. By the way, you're so cool. Oh my god, love you, Sprinkle Cats. Thank you. Thank you. It's so sweet. But school is going pretty well. I'm working on getting that bachelor's degree first. I'm about to get my associates real soon. So school's been going really well. I am gonna graduate high school. So I'm in high school right now, but I also do college classes because I'm just that smart. Yes, I'm smart. I'm a diva. I'm a baddie. I am famous. I'm everything. I am that baddie. Well, yes, I am that baddie. Period. But yeah, school's pretty good for me. Like I literally am ranked at the top of my class. Like I'm really smart, guys. Like people with like people usually people with SMA are really smart. Yep, you know me. I love learning, especially languages. Like languages, I love math, guys. My favorite subject is math and science. I love science too, but I'm doing calculus right now. Hopefully, pass the AP exam. For college, my college classes, like I've done macroeconomics. I've done my government classes, my English classes. I am doing French as well because I love languages. A bunch of my AP classes are gonna get me that credit. So I am gonna go to college next year. So I can't wait to take you guys along my journey of being a disabled person and going to college. It's gonna be an experience, and I want to take you guys along with the ride with me. So I'm excited for that. The next person is, you have a boyfriend called girl, you need this so bad. Girl, bye. No, I'm single as a Pringle. No, I don't have anyone. So sad. Guys, I like both sides. Any girlies, like literally anybody. I'm such an open person. I will go on a date with anybody. It doesn't matter what you are, gender, whatever. I am such an open person. I love everyone. How can I still be single and I'm so open? I don't know. I guess like more deeper about me. I need if I'm gonna date someone, I need some good attention because I like affirmation, physical touch. I want someone to affirm me and always be there with me. First of all, I have high standards. I have really high standards, even with friends, because I think it's important to know your self-worth and be with the right people. So that's also another thing. That's why I'm such a diva, because I know what I want and I know what I deserve. And literally everybody deserves to be like that because it's not petty. It's not pick me. Like you deserve what you're worth. You don't want to go any lower than that because like why? Get someone good, write down your ideals, what you want in people. The same way you have boxes that you want your partner to check off is the same way you want your friends to check off because you'll be around people that are going to love you and be good for you and spread positivity. But yeah, I'm single as a Pringle and I'm actually okay. But I'm okay with that because honestly, like I want to, like being single, first of all, I don't have to spend money on anyone. Also, like I'm a person who's married to date kind of deal. I don't like hookup culture. I don't like that, and I just want to wait until I'm more mature. And like I like older people. Like I would rather date someone older who knows more. They're more mature. They have a stable job. Like they know what they want to do. Like I am very like picky with that type of stuff. I'm okay with it for now. Like I am like okay, I am a Taurus. I'm born May 15th. That's my birthday coming up soon. But yes, as a Taurus, I do love a lot, which is really difficult. This year I decided to just not think about it, not be too delusional, and just live my life. Love me, love myself, and just love my friends. Someone asked, have you ever actually ran over someone's foot and said it was an accident? Okay, first of all, I have ran over many people's feet, unfortunately. And oh my god, let me tell you a story. This is so sad, but I literally ran over my favorite teacher's foot. I ran over her foot and I felt so bad. Like it was an accident. Like I genuinely did not mean to. I felt so bad because she's everything to me. She was so amazing. She understood who I was and she encouraged me to just be myself, be positive, be more extroverted, and just love myself. I really appreciate her and I miss her. Oh my god. But yeah, I ran her foot over and it has scarred me for so long. I feel so bad. Like, I want to go back and give her a gift one day because she's amazing and she deserves something special because she is just the sweetest person I've ever met. Sweetest teacher, I love you so much. But have I ever done it to someone and said it was, and but like I meant it and wasn't. I would never run over someone's foot on purpose. Like I'm not the type of person. Even though again, I know I make content being like, oh, I'm gonna run over this person's foot, but I don't actually. Again, that's just comedy, guys. That's just being funny. I wouldn't actually do that because that's mean. But yeah, I'm not. I'm a very kind person. I care so much about people. I overthink the littlest things. I love people so much. Literally, I love you guys. I never hurt people. I really would hate it if I hurt someone. I can't. Also, guys, little water break. Make sure to drink your water because it is important to be hydrated. But next thing someone asks is they ask, why are you so goated? I am so goated because I am that diva and I am confident and I love myself, period. That is all I need. And some of the last questions from my besties from Snapchat. Hey, if y'all are watching, I love y'all. And guys, again, go follow my Snapchat. I love you, Speed Racer, because I interact with you guys all the time. I show you behind the scenes of my life and little sneak peeks and stuff. So y'all are always gonna know, be in the loop of what I'm doing. The first person asks, Maxwell asks, how do you slay so much? Y'all have been asking me about how I'm so confident, how I'm a diva and all that. Be confident. Be around the people you want to be with. Have good influences. Follow your dreams no matter what. Okay, guys? You're gonna be the happiest if you do what you want in life, if you follow what you want to do in life. Trust me, okay? Look, I know parents can be strict. I understand that. Parents, they have these expectations on you, but at the end of the day, you need to realize that you're your own person. Your parents, they're not going to be there when you're older. You're not going to be living with them per se, I guess. You're going to be living your life on your own. You're going to be having a don't have a job that you're going to hate. I hate listening to people say that all the time. Like those stories where people like, oh, they hated a job and then they finally did what they wanted and they're so happy. Guys, listen to that. Do what you want. No matter what it is, find a way to do it. Find a way to do it. If it's secretly, whatever it is, do it because it will pay off. Because at the end of the day, as long as you're doing what you love, no matter how much money you're getting from it, you're going to be happy in life. You're going to be so much more happy in life. I promise you. But basically how you slay, be confident. Stop caring what other people think. Like, other people, who the frick cares? Like, they're not you. Like, people are insecure. Everyone's insecure. Everyone's worrying about themselves. Stop being embarrassing. Be cringe. Be weird. Be yourself. Because, again, like, people are, like, you think, even I know this because I do this, people think too much about themselves because, let's be honest, like, you really think someone's gonna be thinking all that about you? Like, no. Like, other people are worried about themselves and what they're doing and how they're looking weird and cringe, okay? Just be you, and just remember, no one's gonna care. Like, people are gonna move on, no one's gonna remember. It's just gonna be, like, just be you. Just be you. Like, literally, just be you. And be confident. But yes, that's how you slay, and I want you all to slay so much because y'all deserve to be yourself. And it's so annoying when that in this day and age, it feels like we can't really be ourselves because people are always judging and always trying to control like who we want to be and stuff. And I'm like, no, I'm done with that. If you don't like who I am, then bye. Literally bye. And for my people pleasers out there, I am a people pleaser too. But you have to separate some things there because this takes time. It is not easy. You have to implement it yourself. It has to be a routine you get used to, okay? It takes time, but as a people pleaser, you just gotta learn how to just love yourself more and put yourself first rather than others because you'll find true happiness there. And at the end of the day, like, you're the only one who's gonna be there for yourself. You never know when people could leave. You never know, like, what people could sneak behind you. So, again, love yourself, be you, be slay. The next person asks favorite food. So my favorite food is literally Italian. I freaking love Italian, y'all. Like, literally, if you're gonna take me on a date, okay, first, wait, why am I going? Okay, I am going off track here, but if you're gonna first date, I don't want to go out to eat. Like, I just don't like no. Like, I want to do something fun. I like extravagant things, but anyways, I love Italian food and I love Asian food. Freaking love dumplings so bad. I love pasta so bad. Like, y'all. I could eat pasta every freaking day. That is so good. I don't necessarily have like favorite pasta, but I just love it. Anytime, like anything, any pasta, give it to me. Tastes good. I know pizza's not necessarily Italian. It's more of an American food, but I love pizza too. But yeah, dumplings, love my orange chicken. Like the Asian cuisines, so good, so good. And recently, I can't lie, I've been getting a little bit more into Indian food, and it's so good. Like, I love flavor. Like, I'm so tired of not eating flavor. Oh my god, I need flavor. Like, going to restaurants and this flavorless food that I paid $30 for, middle finger up because what the heck is this? What is it? Somebody asked what's my ethnicity. So, I'm actually 50% Colombian, 25% Mexican, 25% Puerto Rican, I think something like that. My mom is Colombian. So I get that 50% from her fully. My dad is 50% Mexican, 50% Puerto Rican, so I get that 25%. So that's my genetics. I'm fully Hispanic. That's literally fully Hispanic. That's what I am. Guys, no, because I swear I have to have a little bit of French in me. Like, I just feel so connected to French culture. Something about French. Like, my last name, my favorite teacher, she told me that my last name is a French name. I'm like, wait, I feel like I'm French. Like, I have to be something French. Like, I'm learning French right now, and I'm like, I love French. It's so fun. But I'm like, I have to be. But yes, that was all the questions. So thank you so much for submitting your questions. If you have any more questions, ask me in the comments. I will be answering them, and we'll be talking about them more in the next video. But those are all the questions from you guys. But I am gonna talk more about myself, like that you like my hobbies and stuff. But thank you again. Thank you everyone who asked me the questions. Like I appreciate it. I hope you got to know me a little bit more, get a little closer to me. But I hope over time, like you guys can start seeing me more and start understanding like who I am and like what it is like to be in a wheelchair, because like a lot of people don't know the hardships and also like the many things I can do. But yeah, okay. Some hobbies that I have is I actually love reading. I do love reading. Like I love me some romance. Like I'm so delusional. I do love me some fantasy, some adventurous books. Like yes, and love me some crime thriller books. Like I love watching Ron Mango. That's mother right there. That's queen herself. Ron Mango. Like I love crime so much. Like I love dramatic things. Yes, like I'm dramatic, so I love dramatic things. I also love dancing and singing. Like literally, it's my thing. Since I was young, I've always loved to sing and dance. Like being a Latino, mi gente Latino. But always being such a Latino, like I love dancing, I love singing. It's something I love doing. Like I did dance classes in intermediate and then 2 years in high school. I was on a drill prep team in intermediate, so I got to perform and I got to travel a little bit. So that was really fun, but I really love doing that. Singing, I've always been singing since I was little, but I feel like when I was little, I didn't sing good, but I can sing a little bit much better now. Oh, what should I sing? I don't even know if my voice is sound good. Golden is just popping up in my head, but we're going up, 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 it's our moment. You know together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Like I can sing, like it's not too bad, but I was in choir in middle school, but that's it. And well, elementary, middle school choir, so did that, but it wasn't like yeah. Oh my god, I remember I really thought I was the main character in choir. I was like, yes, I'm in the front, like I can sing, like I really try my hardest. I'm like, girl, you really can't though. I tried my best, but there were definitely some better people. But yeah, I love editing. I love making videos. Like literally, this is my passion. I've always had a hard time showing like my comedic side because I feel like a lot of people don't get it. But I don't gaff. Like I want to be myself, so I'm gonna be funny. I'm like gonna make jokes, and if people don't like it, then whatever. If you don't laugh, it's okay. I just like making jokes. So being able to show more of my side, I love because it's fun. I like entertaining people. I love doing this because I love the community and I love getting to know my besties. So I love you. Oh, my hobby, I used to crochet. I actually did, yeah. In the last podcast episode, I showed the bag that I crocheted. So yes, I used to have a little business, but then crocheting is really difficult because my muscles are weaker. So it takes a lot of time and it's really difficult with school and doing social media. It just takes too much time because I'm really slow at it. Yeah, a little bit arts and craftsy a little bit. I'm not like a artist. I can't draw or anything like that too much, but I like trying to get my creativeness there. I like a little bit of graphic design and stuff like that. Ooh, a lot of y'all don't know this, but there are sports for disabled people, and one of the sports I did was called power soccer. You have a chair, and they have special chairs that go really fast. Like my chair doesn't go as fast as that. Like those chairs are like they go fast just because you're on like power soccer, not on the field, but I was gonna say field, but we don't play on a field. We play like indoors on solid ground because wheelchairs like grass is not wheelchair friendly. But yeah, so basically there would be like a guard in the front of my chair, and that would have like this we have a big ball with it, and that would allow for us to kick the ball. Like we moved like the chair like this and we would kick the ball, and that was pretty fun. I had to get into it really slowly. Like I tried it and like it at first and then just like back and forth with it, but I'm not like a sports person, so I just quit it because I'm like I want to focus on other things. But I had really fun and I met a lot of really cool people that were in a wheelchair, and I got to know more about their life, and I got to meet other people at SMA, so it was really nice. But that's another thing that y'all probably don't know about me that I did. I competed in tournaments. Yes, I did. So that was pretty fun. I think I have a medal up there from one of the tournaments. Yeah, I have a medal up there from one of the tournaments. So it was pretty cool. I am a summer person. I love summer because I love the heat. Like I love hot. Like I want to be hot all the time because I am hot. I'm a hot girl summer. Oh yeah, then I am hot. I am sexy. I am everything. And okay, I love chocolates. Literally, guys, chocolates are my love language. Like I freaking love a good chocolate. I love a good dumpling too. But chocolates are everything. I love chocolate so bad. Yes. I don't know what else. My favorite book is Light Lark. Literally, y'all have to read it. It's like a fantasy. It's almost like a Hunger Games type of vibe, the book, but it's like magical. It's like y'all have to read it. It's so good. It's a whole series, 5 books. Literally, love that series. Like the author, she is Colombian. Her name is Alexandra. I love you, girl. So I want to meet her so bad one day. And her books are gonna become movies, so you know they're good. So literally, if you like to read, go read Light Lark, please. Ooh, y'all, I'm literally obsessed with Stateside. Like, I'm born stateside, 'cause my Swedish boy is strong. I don't really know where to put the tone. Like, I don't really know what pitch to sing for that song, but freaking love it. But anyways, I think I've covered like most things, but you can ask me more questions in the comments. But the last thing is, I guess, how I started social media. I forgot that I didn't even answer that. That's literally one of the most important things. That's literally what I'm doing right now. Like social media, like how did I start it? Like, I feel like that's a really big question that everyone is very curious to know about. Oh wait, but before we get into that, I love K-dramas. I love K-pop. Yes, please. Like, holy cow. Like, literally my favorite band is New Jeans. I also love X Love. They're a new one. You might not know them, but love X Love. Go check them out. They have some great ass songs. But yeah, I'm very picky with music. Like, my music is I'm very selective in it, and I K-pop we stan. Oh, I went to a concert in August and literally loved it. That was my first K-pop concert ever. But I started liking in 2022. But I did listen to Blackpink in 2019. Like, I've always listened to them. I've always loved them, but I didn't know that they were K-pop. Like, I didn't really know that was. Like, oh my god, this is such a good story. But like, literally in middle school, I had these friends that love K-pop, and they were trying to get me into it, but I didn't really want to get into K-pop because I'm like I didn't really listen to music, but I was like, what the heck is this? At the same time, but I just wanted to like fit in and be in a friend group, so I literally pretended to like K-pop. I didn't pretend to like Blackpink. Like, I did like them, but I pretended like I knew everything about them. So it was like that was a funny story, and I'm like I literally predicted myself being in a K-pop later. I don't know why it took me so long. Like, I could have been an OG to and Hypen and like TXT pre-debut stand and everything, but it's whatever. But I love K-dramas. Like, I recently I haven't been watching them as much because like it's just like an hour episodes. I'm like and the romance, I've gotten a little bored of it. But I like K-dramas that are I like thriller, like the gory type of K-dramas, like something like that is spooky, like thriller, something like wow. But love that. But yeah, okay. So I think now we can get into my social media journey. But yeah, again, if you have any more questions, ask me in the comments and I'll answer them. But okay, let's see. So basically, I got into social media because I think I've always just been an entertainer. Like, literally, I think I was meant for this. My life purpose was this because, and I'm gonna clock this later when I'm like up there, like really high big. Y'all know it. I already know it. I already know it. Like, literally in the future, anyone who's like watching my old videos back in the future and is like listening to this, I'm predicting this right now. Like, literally, edit this clip, be like, he knew it. He clocked it. Like, he said he was gonna be big. He always knew this was for him. Like, period. But literally, I literally since I was like 8 years old, like I have always dreamed of doing something like this. Like YouTube, like I've always it was such like aesthetic for me. Like I loved it. I romanticized it. I really did, and I still do. Literally, I recorded a video with my sister a long time ago, which never posted, never edited. I don't know what the heck I did with it, but it was like on those old, really old cameras where like it flips open like that, and you hold it like this. It was one of those cameras, and we literally recorded like a video that I think it was reacting to or like smelling markers or something and trying to see which one it was, like blindfolded. It was something along the lines of that or something like that. But literally, I've always thought of it. I've always thought about that. I'm gonna do it one day, and I did it. I think I started. So I've been doing. I started off on TikTok. It's been 5 years. My TikTok, I think 5 years, I believe, or 6 years. No, 5 or 6 years around there. But I started during COVID because I'm just like, I'm bored. I'm at home. I stayed at home during quarantine because I didn't want to get sick because my lungs are weak. So I stayed home and I'm like, I love dancing. That's where I really started. If you go back on my TikTok and you see my old videos, I started dancing. I did like a bunch of random things. I wasn't doing what I do now, but dancing, trying to get myself out there and stuff like that. And I really didn't see like a following, or I didn't go viral, I guess, until a second account. And I would post like other stuff on there, and I went viral like literally for this reverse trend. Like I think I threw a balloon and then I reversed it on CapCut, and then like it looked like I was dragging the balloon back or something. And that's like where I first got that viral, but then not banned, so I was like mad annoyed, but it kind of gave me another direction, like what I wanted to do. But just to be clear, guys, followers, money, that type of stuff, that is not my priority. Likes, no. Like, my priority is to make you guys laugh. The reason I did this is because I never had anyone there for me. My whole life, I've always just been having to do everything on my own. Like, no one pushed me to do this. Like, I pushed myself this hard, came here and did social media because I wanted to do it. Want to inspire people. I want to make people happy and laugh because I love people, like I said like a while back. And I love helping people. Like, literally, I would tutor people in school. I would always be so kind and giving everything to people. Like, any money I have, like I would be kind giving to people. Like, always trying to give back. And like social media was really that because I want to be there for people. I want people to know they have someone who believes in them. Be a source of entertainment, something that they can watch. That's what I want to be. And being able to do this is the best thing ever. And I love this so much. Like genuinely being able to have a platform and be able to have a community and be besties and share my life in a wheelchair, especially because there's no representation for people in a wheelchair. I didn't have anyone, and I wanted to be that for other disabled people and just for anyone in the world. You can see that I defied every single obstacle. I was able to do it. I figured out a way to do it, and I did it. And I want to be that inspiration for others. I really care about people, and I want them to know that they can do what they want to do. That was my mission. Yes, I went viral and I got banned, and then I came back to my first account and I kept posting. Literally 5-6 years straight, guys. I was so serious about this. When you think you keep doing it until you be successful, because you're gonna be successful eventually. You're gonna find a thing that makes you successful in that thing. Trust me. I will never stop. I genuinely will never give up because for me it doesn't matter how long it takes. I love what I'm doing and I want to continue doing it because I love it. I want to make it big. I want to do all these things, but what matters to me at the heart of things is that I do what I love and I get to inspire and make people happy. As one person, that's what matters to me. I kept posting consistently every single day. 2 videos a day I started off, then 3 a day. I kept going because that is the most important thing ever. I kept going, and guys, it wasn't easy. I didn't know what I was doing. Like, it took me time to figure out what people like, being able to show fully who I am, my authentic side and everything, hone into my comedic side and be able to make laugh. It took time. And I want you to know that social media is quite fake a lot of times. Like, people will not show you the realistic side of things, and I want to try my best to show you guys the real, the raw of the hardness of life. Please remind me all the time, like even in the future, just remind me. Show the hard sides too, because I think that's important, especially in social media, because very glorified and people don't understand. It's so much harder than you think. You don't realize until you start doing it how complicated this is. Like, it is a job, but people think it's easy, but it really isn't that easy. I'm gonna be for real. I found my niche. I kept doing what I want. I just kept going at it and jumping at many opportunities I got. I was very lucky enough to be able to save money to buy my ring light, being able to get a PC to edit videos. Like, I saved up. I did anything and everything I could to do this. I was dedicated to it so badly. I got a camera. I built up all this to now because I was so dedicated and I love what I do. If I did it, you can do it too, but it's not going to be easy. Don't expect it to be easy. Don't expect it to get it like that. It'll take time. Determination is key, and I'm just saying, like, you can do it. I believe in you. As long as I believe in you, then that's what matters, because you can do it. Because I believed in me and I did it, and I know you can too. So that was part of my social media journey. TikTok, then I went to Instagram, YouTube, and like all the other platforms. Started posting. Like, I maximized my reach. Like, I wanted to be in every single platform, get my reach as much as out there, because I want everyone to know me. I want to be able to take any opportunity I can to be able to make this life possible. So that's what I did, and you should definitely do that as well. But yeah, that's basically that's my life. Like, obviously not everything, but we can get more into different things in the comments. Like, ask me like other podcast episodes and stuff like that. You know, I know I didn't really talk about my mental health, but yeah, I do struggle with anxiety. I have really bad anxiety, and I've always had, but we can get more into that in another episode for sure. But one last thing, let me go on a little rant before it off. But guys, I bought this $40 bracelet. If it'll focus. Hello? There we go. Like, you can see the bracelet right there, but it was $40 and I kind of regret it because, like, my mom, I don't know, my mom just kept just buy it. And I'm like, girl, I can literally, first of all, it's just stainless steel. It's not even silver. Like, I don't even know why it's so high priced, but I don't know. But I just got it because I'm like, I don't have any other freaking jewelry. Like, I need jewelry because I want to evolve my fashion and my style. So I'm like, I like it, but I don't know how I feel about the stainless steel. I don't really like it. I don't know, something about it. I just want more from it, but it's cute. I like it. I'm just like annoyed. And literally, it's kind of like it's almost like an indie designer-ish store because it looked really cool. But there was a shirt there that I really freaking, but it was $90. Like, honey, this economy is crazy. Like, I am not spending $90 on a t-shirt. Honey, get out of here. Bye-bye. Crazy people. But I was really sad because I really liked it, but this is what I got from it. And they have some really nice glasses that they were literally, those glasses, they look like they should have been $100. They were $25. I don't know, but whatever. But yeah, that's my little rant. But yeah, but thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that you were able to get to know me more and get to understand like my life and what it's like to be in a relationship. It's not easy, guys. It's not something that is to be glorified or romanticized because it's not fun all the time. But I enjoy my life. I live it to the fullest, and I try my best to get around. But thank you for watching, and thank you for everyone who has questions. I love my roomies so much. I love y'all so much, so thank you. And I really hope y'all enjoyed watching. But I hope y'all have a great day. Please make sure to follow your dreams. Always put yourself first and do what you want to do in life, okay? But if you have any more questions, ask me in the comments and I'll answer some more in the next podcast. And let me know what more things I should cover in other podcast episodes because I like giving out advice. So just let me know. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to follow all my socials. I love you, Speedy Racer, on all my socials except my Facebook. To God, but mostly all my socials are I love you, Speedy Racer. So go follow them, especially the Snapchat, because you'll be seeing some behind the scenes. And literally, I talk to you guys every day. We have the best chats and everything. So definitely go follow that. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope y'all have an amazing day, and I love y'all so much. And make sure to have a great Valentine's Day tomorrow. And if you don't have Valentine's Day, I'll be here Valentine's Day. Don't worry, bestie. I'm here for you. But yeah, that is it, bestie. Bye.